Welcome to Fazza Poetry World, where hearts turn into poetry. My queen, today is not just a day written on a calendar, today is a moment carved into destiny itself. Today, we became something the world cannot easily understand. Something deeper than words, something stronger than distance, something quieter than fear, yet louder than every doubt we ever had. Today, we became forever. And I swear, my love, it doesn't feel like a normal happiness. It feels like my soul has finally found its missing piece, like every unanswered prayer suddenly whispered your name back to me. When I woke up this morning, the world looked the same. The sky didn't change its color, the sun didn't shine any brighter, but I was different. Something inside me had shifted. Something inside me finally said, "Now, you are complete." My queen, do you feel it too, this strange, overwhelming peace mixed with excitement, because my heart, it's not beating normally today. It's racing, trembling, overflowing with something so powerful that even silence cannot hold it. I held that paper in my hands, and to the world, it was just ink on a page. But to me, it was everything. It was every late night we stayed awake thinking about each other. It was every tear we hid from the world. It was every moment we almost broke, but didn't. It was proof that love, when it's real, never loses. My hands were shaking, not because I was scared, but because I finally understood how heavy happiness can feel. Because sometimes, joy is so big, it becomes hard to carry. And then, the moment I never thought would come so gently, my father. The man whose silence used to scare me, whose decisions felt like mountains I could never climb, he looked at me, not with doubt, not with anger, but with understanding. And in that moment, my fears melted. I didn't just gain his approval. I gained a future. A future where you are not just a dream, but a reality I can touch. My queen, do you know what that means to me? It means no more imagining your smile in empty rooms. No more whispering your name into the night, hoping the wind carries it to you. It means, I will see you every morning. Not in my thoughts, but in front of me. It means your voice will no longer be something I replay in my mind, but something that calls my name, softly, real. It means no more lonely nights. Because loneliness cannot survive where you exist. Your presence will become my peace. And my peace will finally have a face. My queen, today I realized something: love is not about perfect stories. Because our story was never easy. It was messy. It was uncertain. It was full of moments where giving up felt easier than holding on. But we didn't let go. Even when distance tried to break us, even when fear whispered lies into our hearts, we chose each other. Again. And again. And again. And today, it feels like destiny itself smiled and said, "You passed." Right now, I'm smiling like a child who just found his favorite dream waiting for him in real life. I'm holding that paper like it's a treasure, because it is. Not because of what it is, but because of what it means. It carries your name, next to mine. Not as two separate stories, but as one. One path. One journey. One forever. My queen, I want to promise you something today. Not the kind of promises people say and forget, but the kind that live quietly in actions. I promise to love you in your brightest moments, and in your darkest nights. I promise to stand beside you, not ahead of you, not behind you, but with you. Because love is not about leading, it's about walking together. Step by step. I promise to be your safe place when the world feels too heavy. When your words fail you, I will still understand. When your strength fades, I will hold it for you. Because you don't have to be strong all the time. Not with me. With me, you can just be you. My queen, very soon, this distance between us will disappear. And I keep imagining that moment, the moment I finally see you. Will time slow down? Will my heart forget how to beat for a second? Will the world fade away, leaving only you? I imagine walking toward you, every step filled with emotions I've been holding for so long. Every breath carrying your name. And when I finally stand in front of you, maybe I won't say anything. Because some feelings are too deep for words. Some emotions can only be felt, not spoken. My queen, you are not just someone I love. You are the calm in my chaos, the light in my darkness, the answer to prayers I didn't even know I was making. Before you, love was just a word. A simple word people used casually. But after you, love became my life. My reality. My truth. And today, I don't just feel lucky. I feel chosen. Chosen by fate, to love you. And to be loved by you. And my queen, this is just the beginning. Because forever has just started. After everything I said, after everything my heart poured out, there is still so much left inside me. Because love like this, it doesn't finish in one moment. It doesn't end in one confession. It keeps growing, like a story that refuses to stop. My queen, today was the day we became forever. But tonight is the moment I truly understand what forever actually means. It means, every tomorrow will carry your name. It means, my future is no longer a question, it is you. I keep looking at that paper again and again, not because I don't believe it, but because I waited too long for it to be real. And now that it is, my heart doesn't want to let the feeling go. I close my eyes, and I see you. Not like before, not like a dream I was afraid to lose, but like a reality that is finally coming closer to me. My queen, do you remember those nights? When everything felt uncertain, when we didn't know if the world would allow us to be together, when silence felt heavier than words, and distance felt stronger than love. I remember how we held on. Even when our hands were tired. I remember how we smiled, even when our hearts were breaking quietly. We didn't show the world our struggles, but we felt every single one of them. And yet, we didn't let go. That is what makes today different. Because today is not just happiness, it is victory. Victory over fear. Victory over distance. Victory over every moment that tried to convince us that this love would not survive. My queen, we survived. No, we didn't just survive, we won. And now, when I think about seeing you, my heart doesn't just feel excited, it feels emotional. Because I know, the moment I see you, everything we went through will flash in front of my eyes. Every message, every wait, every tear, every I miss you. And in that one moment, it will all make sense. My queen, I wonder, when our eyes meet for the first time, will we smile or will we just stand there, lost in a feeling? We waited too long to feel maybe our silence will speak louder than anything we could ever say. Maybe, our eyes will tell the story our words never could. And when I finally hold your hand, I know something inside me will change forever. Because that touch will not be just a touch. It will be proof. Proof that you are real. Proof that this love is real. Proof that forever is not just a dream anymore. My queen, I don't just want moments with you. I want a life with you. I want ordinary days that feel extraordinary just because you are there. I want to sit beside you in silence and still feel like I am in the most beautiful place in the world. I want to hear you talk about small things and treat them like the most important stories ever told. I want to laugh with you, not because something is funny, but because happiness feels easier when you are around. My queen, I want to build a world with you. A world where we don't have to pretend. A world where we can be completely ourselves. No fear. No doubts. No distance. Just us, and in that world, I promise you, you will never feel alone. Because I will always be there. Not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, completely. My queen, love is not about perfect moments. It is about choosing each other. Even when life is not perfect. And I choose you, in your silence. In your chaos. In your strength, and in your weakness. I choose you, when you smile, and when you are hurting. Because real love does not change with situations. It stays. And I will stay. My queen, there is something I want to confess. Sometimes, I used to be afraid. Not of losing you, but of not being enough for you. Because you are everything I ever wished for, and I am just someone who is still learning how to love you the right way. But today gave me strength. Today told me, you are on the right path. And now, I am not afraid anymore. Because I know, we are not perfect, but we are real. And real love is stronger than perfection. My queen, very soon, I will stand in front of you. Not as someone far away, not as someone behind a screen, but as your person. And when that moment comes, I will look into your eyes and quietly say, we made it. Not loudly, not dramatically, just softly, because only we know how much it took to reach here. My queen, until that moment comes, keep feeling this love. Keep believing in us. Because every second now, is bringing me closer to you. Closer to your smile. Closer to your voice. Closer to the life we dreamed about together. And when I finally reach you, I won't just come with words, I will come with a heart that already belongs to you. A soul that chose you long ago. And a love that will never end. My queen, this is not just a story anymore. This is our life. And forever has only just begun.